Hi, this is Mrunal and you are watching me on Filmy Beat. I'll message you. In fact, the day I get nominated, I'll reach out to you to help me with my speech. I felt like in my head, this is a scene which I have मेरी जान लगा देनी है मैंने क्योंकि ये वापस नहीं होगा. You know, there are few people who will always break the ice for
Yeah.
everyone, make everyone feel comfortable. That's who Nani Garu is. Like that thing he came up with.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this pinch of? No, I'm not pinching somebody's heart or something like that. She said, extremely grateful to my Telugu audience because I think uh, things that didn't happen to me in Hindi, I mean, it will happen, but
Of
it has
course.
not happened
Yeah.
yet. The filmmakers are like, yeah, I have you in my mind. I'll call you whenever. I'm still waiting for their call.
हाय गाइस वेलकम टू फिल्मी बी दिस इज मुर्तजा इकबाल और आज मेरे साथ जो एक्ट्रेस है ना मैं उनको इंट्रोड्यूस करने के लिए कुछ बड़ा नहीं बोलने वाला हूं मैं उनको सिर्फ इतना कहूंगा हाय यशना एंड आई एम नॉट एट ऑल क्यूट लाइक माही फॉर श्योर और क्यारा
You
बट
are,
फिर भी आई जस्ट वांटेड टू
you
से
are
दिस
cute. Who said you're not? You're
डन
so
आई एम क्यूट
adorable.
चलो खत्म इंटरव्यू मुरलाल ने बोल दिया आई एम क्यूट बाय गाइस
Yeah, your energy is really lovely and infectious, and you are cute. You look at your smile.
थैंक यू सो
Especially
मच
the way he said, "Su tha you" when your mom said.
ओके आई एम डन ओके बैक टू क्वेश्चंस सो फर्स्टली मैं क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछूंगा मुझे क्वेश्चन है बट मुझे ये जानना है कि स्पीच रेडी है बेस्ट एक्ट्रेस साउथ की जो सीतारमण के टाइम पे दी थी वो तो सेम नहीं दे पाएंगे तो इस बार के लिए रेडी है
Oh my God, no. I'm never ready for all these things, and I don't want to actually have any kind of expectations क्योंकि शायद मिले ना मिले तो दिल नहीं दुखना चाहिए और अगर मिले तो बहुत अच्छा है. But I should keep a standby speech ready. What
यस
say?
यू शुड
है ना?
आई एम टेलिंग यू शुड यू विल रिमेंबर मी कि हाँ मुर्तजा ने बोला था रेडी रखने के लिए
I'll message you. In fact, the day I get nominated, I'll reach out to you to help me with my speech.
सो यू नो ऑफ कोर्स मृणाल as we are chatting at when I was watching the film मैं literally 12:30 बजे अपने रूम में बैठ के रो रहा था and my mom came and asked me कि what happened to you it's like that way this is the emotional thing that we went through the scenes that were there in the movie how difficult was it for you to do it because see of course as an artist I know that you are a fantastic actor there's no doubt about it but you don't have gone through that anything कि भाई बच्चा हुआ है ऐसा कभी कुछ
I
हुआ
know.
नहीं है
Yeah.
how difficult was that especially the emotional scenes
That's exactly how I felt. Vroom, like full charged up when I was on the set. Even though I'm not a mother, I have never experienced what motherhood is like. Uh, I, I, you know, I felt like in my head, this is a scene which I have मेरी जान लगा देनी है मैंने क्योंकि ये वापस नहीं होगा. ये history है. I have to leave a legacy behind, and I want all the women to feel what it feels like. If someone, I just experienced I just felt, and I told myself maybe this is the situation I am in. I mean, how would a woman react when she gets to know that her child is suffering from cystic fibrosis? It's मैं तो pray करती हूँ कि दुश्मन को भी ना हो.
no true
When a child is supposed to play in her hand in उनकी गोदी में पर वो incubator में होती है. A child is supposed to be fed, but she's not able to because you never know, she'll choke and she'll die. I mean, it's such an unfortunate thing that a mother cannot breastfeed, the child. It's one of the most painful thing ever. And when I was performing that scene, I just happened to come across a video where a mother is standing there so that she could just remove the remainings of her child where he got crushed under a building during an earthquake. And those were just the videos that I watched, and I just kept that in my mind. And I just, sometimes it does take a toll on yourself. Like I've been told by my filmmakers that Mrunal, sometimes just leave these characters on set when you go back home.
right okay
It's tough. It's really tough.
Yeah, I know. I mean, as I said, ki, matlab, as you're talking about just women connecting to it, being a man, as I said, I was crying in that scene. It was so difficult to do it. Okay, I know we started off on a good note. Then, of course, thoda serious. Okay, I would not know that. How's Nani in off-screen real life? See, when I had met him during Dasara, I was promoting it here. Very simple person. I was doing his interview. He's like,
He's very
he's like,
simple.
how is he actually like that? How is he to be on the set to be with?
He's normal. Like he's actually a normal human being, and he'll just speak his mind. He'll be uh, always, there are few people who'll always break the ice for
Yeah,
everyone, make everyone feel comfortable. That's who Nani Garu is. And it's really sweet of him to help me also with the scenes. Mahi also, because we both
yeah,
didn't speak Telugu. And sometimes there were days where I would come with a set mind कि शायद मैं ये ऐसा करूँगी. But he's like, have you thought of this, Mrunal? And he'll call me Yash. He's like, Yash, I've thought about this. And he's like, oh my god, damn, this is interesting. Let's try this out, and the scene would just become so much
yeah,
better. Like that thing he came up with.
yeah.
I was like, what is this pinch of? No, I'm not pinching somebody's heart or something like that. She's like, no, it'll be cute because Mahi's doing the same thing too
Yeah,
that she learned from her mom. And maybe the kissing on the nose, that's something that our children do it. Like I have seen, my mom told me like this, how I would sit with my grandparents and आम तोड़ते थे.
हाँ,
That moment, और वो आम वो उनके बचपन में उनके साथ तोड़ा करते थे. So it's like मैंने तो childhood देख लिया अपना. And all these things really helped, yeah, and it's so nice to have such supportive co-actors.
right. If I go back last time when we had met for Dhamaka, I think you had completed one schedule of Sita Ramam and you were supposed to shoot. I remember that you had told
Just the
me.
first kid I finished, yeah.
Yeah, and you had told me that when you went into this, you were a bit nervous because it's a different thing for you,
I was
Telugu
so
cinema and everything.
nervous.
But of course, Sita Ramam, you completed that film. Of course, you did Hi Nana now. Do you feel at home there as well?
Yeah, yeah. I feel that's also because how my upbringing was. I've changed 11 schools, and not because I was thrown away, because it was a transferable job. My dad had a transferable job. And I get really, I'm trained to get used to the weather, the people, the situation. And there are days where that's one of the reasons why I could stay in, I've lived in hostel. It's like if you can drive in Bombay, you can drive anywhere in
Anywhere.
the world. So that's my schooling basically. So I don't know, there's some belongingness. I am extremely grateful to my Telugu audience because I think uh, things that didn't happen to me in Hindi, I mean, it will happen, but
Of
it has
course.
not happened
Yeah,
yet, which happened in South, which happened in Telugu. And I'm grateful to all my filmmakers who've given me an opportunity because if they wouldn't have shown immense faith in me, it wouldn't shape up the way it has.
right.
Yeah.
But I remember even after Sitaramam had released, you had said that, I had to, in Hindi film industry, I had to go and convince the filmmakers, you can do such roles, you can have a
But I'm
lead
very
role and
bad
carry.
sometimes also to start a conversation. I mean, now though there were times where I would just say that, sir, let's let's not get there. I really want to work with you. When can that happen? And the filmmakers are like, yeah, yeah, I have you in my mind. I'll call you whenever. I'm still waiting for their call.
No, my question was that only that a lot of times, when of course it's a Hindi film industry coming from where you don't have any film family background, it would be like, people must, they
It
might be
doesn't
not like to
matter.
speak, but they would be scared to speak up कि okay मुझे नहीं मिल रहा
Yeah,
है,
yeah.
right? They will be scared. Or else सबके यही एक dialogues होते हैं, oh we are reading scripts, we have scripts, we are reading scripts. But you have been someone कि you have come out and said कि भाई नहीं दे रहे थे लोग. What was that thing कि you said कि यार it's okay मैं बोलूंगी तो भी चलेगा? Wasn't there like nervousness या scared मैं थोड़ा बोलूं कि
Yeah, because it backfires also because
hmm,
we are doing this one-on-one conversation and we are in the middle of conversation, but the same line can be picked up by various news portals, and then the clickbait की वजह से
yeah,
headlines भी ऐसी होती है where filmmakers also get worked up कि who the hell is this girl? Why is she talking like this
yeah,
about me? I'm not coming from a negative space, and I feel like it's okay नहीं मिल रहा है क्योंकि I will work hard for it and then I'll value it even more. But I just want to tell my filmmakers that I'm so hungry to play those parts which I could never discover before. I just don't want to alter my choices and choose a role which is not right.
right.
क्योंकि फिर वो क्या होता है, अडल्ट्रेशन हो जाता है. जब अच्छी फिल्म नहीं चलती ना तो अच्छे आर्टिस्ट मजबूर हो जाते हैं ऐसी स्क्रिप्ट लेने के लिए ताकि उनको लगे कि वो चलेगी. क्योंकि आज तक वॉट एवर फिल्म आई हैव डन वो मैंने ये सोच के नहीं किया कि वो चलेगी या नहीं. मैंने सिर्फ उसे ऑनेस्टी से काम किया है, फिर वो चले उस वक्त नहीं सोचा था, बट शायद अभी मुझे लग रहा है कि एक फिल्म का अच्छा बिजनेस करना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि अ, है इंडिया में
True.
उतने लोग हैं who loves to spend on entertainment, and they are, if you see, there are other movies also doing really good commercially. I mean, I'm not saying it because I'm a part of Hi Nanna. I'm just saying that there are other good films as well which deserves to, like, I'm so happy that 12th Fail is doing
Yeah.
so good. And but but like, it took Vikrant to do 12th Fail to get that recognition, and I'm so happy that he stayed true to that niche. Mm, in fact, and I really, I sometimes when an actor gets popular, that's when the actor gets casted. But he may get popular for whatever roles, not may impactful, but because the film is big.
Right.
But we just have to go see the same actor do, see their previous work and how fantastic they are. I mean, I'm sure if I ask you, you would have like 10 people on your fingertips who you can name. Like, you
Yeah.
can see their filmography, which is so mind blowing that those are the 10 films or 7 films that you've never watched before, and you'll be surprised and you'll feel guilty that why didn't I see this in theaters.
True.
So, you have arrived is all BS. I arrived the day Love Sonia was
True.
released, and now the thing is whether I am able to promote my film well or not. I may be a part of good film, but am I promoting it well? What is my strategy? What is my social media strategy, which is a very tricky one. And nowadays, people don't discuss this, it's all a secret. But a lot of people tell me that you should do this, you should do that. But I just feel like Janta is everything for me there. Um, they are my everything, and I think I just need their support. I just need good films to do well. I mean, how much will an actor keep an award in their rooms? Yeah, फिल्में
True.
चलनी भी चाहिए because there's so much of, I don't know. It's a very tricky one. I just want to know from you all because it's a tricky one.
Yes. Of course, as we are talking about, as you said, that box office is very important. So, when Sitaramam had come across in Telugu, it did very well. In Hindi, it released at a time when Hindi films were not doing well.
And we didn't have any plans to release in Hindi, by
Yeah.
the way. So I
I
was in
think,
America. I came back
yeah.
and I dubbed the film in 4 days. The entire film in
Yeah.
Hindi, and we released
And
it.
it wasn't even like a huge promotional strategy. I think you guys just had one trailer launch
Nothing.
event that was there. And it went on to do around, like, I think 10 crores lifetime at that time in 2022, where a lot of big films were not even getting this much collection.
I mean, we survived Brahmastra, one of the really big
Yeah.
films. We survived Liger, the film which was really like promoted really well, and nobody. So we were like this underdog, like उतर तो गए हैं मैदान में, अब देखेंगे क्या
हाँ, तो
होता है.
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था, हाई पापा को उस तरीके से क्यों रिलीज नहीं मिली? बिकॉज आई वॉच्ड इट हाई रन इन तेलुगु ऑन ओटीटी व्हेन आई वॉच्ड इट अनफॉर्चुनेटली, एंड एज यू जस्ट सेड ना कि वो रिग्रेट रह जाता कि थिएटर में क्यों नहीं देखी. आई बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट टू से मेरा रिग्रेट रह गया कि मैंने हाई राना क्यों नहीं देखी थिएटर्स में जाके भी. वो हाई पापा को क्यों वो रिस्पॉन्स या स्क्रीन नहीं मिली, या उस तरीके से मे बी मेकर्स डिडंट प्रमोट इट.
I think we should have them next time. We'll do chai pe charcha, and I really want to understand because क्यों नहीं मिली, ये सवाल का जवाब मैं खुद जानना चाहती हूँ. Because I have audience coming up to me and complaining to me, Mrunal, why are there no screens of Hi
या.
Papa? Like, क्योंकि शायद उनको लगता है लोगों को कि मे बी इट्स नॉट अ फिल्म एक्सपीरियंस, जो एक्सपीरियंस लेके आएगी लोग देखेंगे थिएटर में, जो कि इट्स नॉट अ बिग फिल्म, एंड बिग films only do well on big screen is a myth.
हिट. या.
uh, I just believe that there should be screens available for each film. At least mandatory 10 screens to hone chahiye.
या.
Ki, and I actually had some audiences flying from Mumbai or Delhi to Hyderabad to experience that first day first show. And there are repeat audiences. But why is it only in Telangana and Andhra and in Chennai and in Bangalore? Why is it not happening in Delhi or in Mumbai or in Kolkata जहाँ पे demand भी है, लोग मांग रहे हैं कि
Right.
उनको देखनी है.
True.
These are the questions I want to know.
Right. So lastly, before Ahmed comes and just picks me up from this chair, next is of course Family Man and
Family Star.
Family Star and Pooja Meri Jaan.
Yes.
How has, I mean, Pooja Meri Jaan, I think you have already shot. I think we all are waiting for its release now. And how has been this experience of Family Star being on the set with Vijay?
Oh, incredible. It is a fun set. Uh, it's lovely to work with Vijay and Parshuram sir. He's my favorite. Uh, there's so much I learned from him, and I truly value who I've become today. And uh, you know, Rohini ma'am is a part of the film as well, and we had these two Marathi girls rocking in the Telugu industry. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful story. I'm really enjoying it. I'm connecting with the character. I can't wait to reveal my character name and talk more about it. But the film will be ready anytime soon. And I'm just missing my set, yaar. I want to go back on the set so that I can resume shooting and jaldi jaldi so that you can also see a different avatar of Mrunal.
Right. And what about Pooja Meri Jaan? When are we going to get to see that one?
That's a big dhamaka.
So we just got that when they announced that small glimpse of you running somewhere. It
That
was,
this I also don't know yet.
yeah,
But the moment I know, I'll keep you posted.
right.
Yeah.
So Mrunal, it was really nice chatting with
So
you.
nice chatting
And
with
I,
you.
as I said, I loved Hi Nana. I'm waiting for all your upcoming projects. Thank you so much for being with
Thank
us. And
you.
she told me I'm cute. Remember
Yeah, yeah.
that.
And please, audience, please answer the questions I
Yes,
have
that
asked
she has
you.
asked you.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Done.